So I just want to give an update about the garage. As you can tell, I've hung plastic from the floor to the ceiling just to try to keep as much of the Bondo dust and bodywork dust and everything over on the left side. Just kind of helps keep the dust down out of the rest of the garage. Get a little bit of dust, but definitely saves a ton of cleanup. We got a little opening here on this one end. Then I keep this fan on when I'm sanding, which pushes everything towards the back door. Then I have two fans sitting here. I crack the door open about a foot, and turn the fans on. Then I can pull this plastic together right here, which allows that fan to pull everything out the overhead door. Got the car back up on the lift. I'm old and fat, so doing lower body work, I just felt like it was a lot easier. Somebody's replaced the lower part of the quarter panels before, and you can see all the divots and stuff in the weld, so I'm just trying to clean that up. When I bought the car, it had the little ground effect kit on it. Well, come to find out, they put gray tape over this spot right here, and then turn around and bondoed over duct tape. Dealing with all the cars, it's the kind of stuff people used to do. I've cut every single wire in the car because when I got it, the wiper motor was melted to the firewall. Headlights didn't work, wires were spliced together and they still didn't work. As you can tell, I'm doing a little bit of body work to the lower rocker. Just really rough, trying to do the best I can. I haven't started working on the body work on this yet. I'm waiting until it's back on the ground. Right now I'm just working on the rocker panels and trying to get them cleaned up. Then eventually I'm gonna have to do some body work to the, obviously, to the front clip. I don't know why GM ever made these on these cars. It was a bad idea. Oh, let me go back to the passenger side. So on the passenger side, this thing's pretty much all creased up. With the Classic Car Industries and ordered a whole new bottom piece. Just goes from right here to there. Just felt like it's like 80 bucks for a new one versus trying to get all these creases and everything out of it. Come around to the driver's side. Rocker panel was in a lot worse shape. I put 2 coats of fiberglass on it because I don't know how to build it up in one coat. This is the lower driver's side fender. Had a couple little rust grooves here. So I hit it with some, I think it's mort rust or something. Then put fiberglass over it, sanded that down, put Bondo over that. So what I've seen on YouTube, I think hitting things with fiberglass first seems to be, you know, a better fix. This right here on this rocker panel has been really, really rough and had some dents and stuff. I'm doing the best I can trying to get them straightened out. Again, this side they didn't have great tape over, but boy was it messed up. So I'm trying to get this line right here back across. They had it bondoed straight down. So now I'm getting my line in there. It's just a lot of sanding. I think it used to have the metal chrome thing or something because it had holes, you know, on both sides. And then on the front passenger side's a new fender, so you wouldn't know from that. And just trying to fill in some holes here. And again, they replaced the lower quarter panels once upon a time. So I'm, again, underneath trying to just flatten it out some. I don't want to stack a ton of Bondo on the car. So when I first got it, like this part was completely rusted off. So what I did was I ordered a new tail pan from Classic Car Industries. Been buying a lot of stuff from them. And then I found the solidest part, cut it off, welded the new one on. Put a new gas tank in already. basically I tore everything out of this car. I put new, still has a factory rear end in it, but I did a disc brake conversion on it, 1.5-inch drop, Hoskin leaf springs, all new shocks, completely replaced all the floor pans. Like, this car should have been in the junkyard, and I should have looked at it better before I bought it. It's got new doors on both sides, new fender on this side, new leaf springs, new coil springs, new upper and lower control, new steering column. Like, the car will pretty much be brand new when I'm done. And it's my first time ever really working on a car like this. Growing up, you know, had to change brakes all the time, or, you know, work on some stuff here and there. So I got a basic understanding as a kid, and this is my first time actually doing a project, so I'm just trying to do the best I can. And everybody keeps suggesting, as far down as I'm going and everything, that I should start making videos. The only reason the car is up on a lift right now is simply so I don't have to bend down to get to my lower body panels. When I bought the car, I had a 327 Chevy motor out of a 1965 Corvette. I've recently dropped it off at a machine shop, having it bored at 30 over, 383 stroker kit added to it, a mild cam. Right now, that's why it'll take 2-3 months to get the motor back. So I'm trying to get the body work done, maybe get some epoxy primer on it. I've already bought some high build primer to go over that. Trying to get the body as straight as I can before I do the epoxy primer. Fortunately, in my garage, I had a 30x30 steel building built. In Ohio, it's 95 degrees right now. So 6 months ago, I had USA Insulation spray foam the whole entire garage. Believe it or not, it makes a huge difference. If you care about appearance, don't do it. If you care about comfortable and everything, it's a great investment. So what I've done in my garage, I have bare metal showing on the car, but my garage stays dry because I've actually put a dehumidifier in and drilled a hole in the wall and ran a drain plug out. So it keeps the garage really, really dry. And then, again, it's 95 degrees. So I actually bought one of these little standalone AC units. Cut a hole for a vent, and then took silicone and actually sealed it up really nice and tight. So believe it or not, it won't freeze you out, but it definitely stays nice and comfortable in the garage. So I'm not so worried about having bare metal exposed. I know if you got any kind of humidity or anything, you know, bare metal will start to rust almost immediately. So far, I've had bare metal showing for a couple weeks with no problem on any kind of rust showing back up. I just don't want to break into the epoxy because I'm going to actually mask the car off when I spray my epoxy primer, my high build, because my interior, I've already fiberglass in where I welded the new floor pans in. I put fiberglass over it, and then sanding it down basically just barely because it's going to be under the carpet. I just wanted a good solid seal. So I'm going to mask the car off just because I don't want to get all the overspray and stuff inside the car. For now, that's the update. I'm new at all this. I'll try to keep posting videos, making videos, and I hope it helps people. Again, it's my first time ever. I'm learning. If anybody has any tips or tricks, please feel free to leave it in a comment. All right, thank you.